las drogas llegan a tu cabeza, este es el efecto. ¿Quieres perder tu cabeza por las drogas?
Alianza para una Venezuela sin drogas.
That's Jenny. But that's not Jenny's dad. If she gets into that car, you may be looking at Jenny for the last time. I'm McGruff, the crime dog. Let me show you something. See that playground? A lot of kids there. Every day in this country, 60 kids disappear. Some run away, but a lot are kidnapped by strangers or even by people they know. Almost 20,000 kids a year. 20,000 kids, one kid at a time. Maybe your kid, on your street, just like Jenny. You know, your kids can learn to protect themselves against crime at home, at school, on the street. Hey, nice going, Jenny. She's gonna tell her folks about this. And you can write to McGruff. Learn how to keep your family and your community safe and help take a bite out of crime.
We having another one?
Is it my own?
No, it's my own. Yeah.
Sure.
Two's me lot, then I'm off. So.
Many of us like a drink at the end of the day. And what's wrong with that?
3 lagers, thanks.
If you're a man drinking more than 2 pints of strong lager a day, you could be putting your health at risk.
Yeah, there you go. Cheers, mate. Nice.
You're 4 times more likely to have high blood pressure.
Cheers.
You could be 3 times more likely to have a stroke. And you're over 3 times more likely to get mouth cancer.
Yeah. Boys, one more? Yeah?
Yeah. Why not?
Didn't you?
Drinking causes damage you can't see.
My missus doesn't think it's funny.
Find out if your drinking could be putting your health at risk.
Into the deepest jungles went Pressman toy makers looking for something new. The secret they brought back for you is incredible. The Pressman Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit. Plastic flesh, mixing cauldron and petrifying potion. Just pour it into the mold and in minutes you can add monster hair. Paint it with a coloring kit included, or make up your own decorations. In 24 hours, the heads shrink down. Now, shrunken heads for all occasions. Collect them, swap them, give them to your Witch Doctor friends. You can always cook up more with Pressman's Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit.
Tres ingredientes se unieron para enchilar al pavo. Nueva línea de pavo food a la mexicana. Food, el tierno sabor del pavo.
Que la droga arruine tu vida. Alianza para una Venezuela sin drogas.
And now the babysitter's sick. Recommends his girl. We hire her. So we get home. Can
I have another bag?
Give him a small bag. We're gonna need a bigger bag.
So how are your photos?
The school photos.
Many of us like a drink at the end of the day. And what's wrong with that?
Oh, go on then, I'll have a second, but that's it.
If you're a woman drinking 2 large glasses of wine or more a day, you could be putting your health at risk. You're twice as likely to have high blood pressure. And you're 3 times more likely to get mouth cancer. And you could be 3 times more likely to have a stroke.
Should we just finish it off?
Yeah. That can't do any harm.
Drinking causes damage you can't see. Find out if your drinking could be putting your health at risk.
There was a stranger who came into our town. He was tall and had eyes that could look right to the bottom of you. We might have welcomed him, except for one thing. His pants. They weren't dull like ours, and this troubled us. Stranger, how is it your pants have colors and flared legs? He just smiled and said, I'm wearing Levi's. Dull has gone out of style. Then in his strange way, he transported us to a world of Levi's slacks and jeans, tweeds, cords, flares with Dacron polyester. It was magic. Push jeans, blue jeans, bells, beautiful Levi's magic, coveralls, knickers, and mitts. And we cried for more. No, I must go to other towns, he said, and he left. Left us with our new Levi's. Yes, we'll miss that stranger. But you know, life will never be dull in our town again. By the way, how are things in your town?
Nestea Cool. Cool to the core.
En estas vacaciones, muchos descansan. Mientras otros no. En vacaciones, ven al nuevo castillo del terror.
¡Diversión extrema!
During the last 4 years in Colombia, coke and finance terrorist groups have committed 3,416 murders. Cocaine not only destroys you, it also destroys a country.
Tobacco companies show you images of what life would be like if you smoke.
They tell you tough, hard-working people smoke their cigarettes.
That you look cool, hip, rebellious.
That smoking makes you independent, beautiful, and mysterious.
But the reality is that you can end up looking like this.
Yo no creo que el asunto ese de las drogas sea tan dramático. Uno tiene que probar. Y yo no creo haber perdido ninguna capacidad por el hecho de haber consumido drogas. Y la puedo dejar cuando quiera. Yo la puedo dejar cuando quiera. Yo estoy bien. Estoy muy bien.
Alianza para una Venezuela sin drogas.
If you're staying home this Halloween, you can still scare up all the thrills you need with Disney's Toy Story on video. It's not for the squeamish. And it's not for the weak-hearted.
I don't believe that man's ever been to medical school.
Because the movie you've been waiting to get is the video that's just dying to get to you.
So play nice.
Disney's Toy Story on video October 29th. Rated G.
Thank you all. Let me introduce my men. You know them all. There's Crawling on the Ground Man, Looking Through Binoculars Man, Calling on the Radio Man.
But Sergeant, where's Smoking a Cigarette Man?
He's gone to the great toy box in the sky.
Every year, tobacco kills 4 million people worldwide. A message from Rat. Reject all tobacco.
Take it from Terrence. You better tell somebody.
Could we turn that off?
boys can have you on the rocks.
I do coke, so I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke. So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more coke. So I can work longer. So I can earn more. So I can do more. So I can work longer.
Always chasing rainbows.
With a monster jam. The South Park Monster Suck Rally. An entire month of South Park featuring a different freak every week.
Don't for your live children. I'll try to fight it off.
Succubus. Harbor Fever. And the Living Dead return for 5 weeks of monster mayhem in South Park. South Park Monster Suck Rally. Tonight at 10. Only on Comedy Central.
They say party's cool. They say it's a great high. They say everybody does it. They say they're your friends. They're pulling your strings.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle makes the very best. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle makes the very best. This season, look for special holiday wrapping featuring me, Farfel, on your favorite Nestle candy. N-E-S-T-L-E-S, new holiday wrapping from Nestle. Nestle makes the very best chocolate.
This is crack. Smoking crack is like putting a gun in your mouth and pulling the trigger.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Brain damage, heart damage, death. Some of the most dangerous drugs aren't on the street. They're under your sink. Protect your kids. Tell them never to sniff inhalants. Because just one time can kill. Set rules. Be firm. They'll listen.
Silent night.
Algunos son buenos solo en Navidad, otros son buenos todo el año. DirecTV es mejor.
¿Me quiere? No me quiere. ¿Me quiere? No, 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 no. ¿Me quiere? No, 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 no.
No quieras a quien dañe tu vida. No quieras a las drogas.
Last Christmas, I hung the little angels on the Christmas tree, and Stephen helped me. And then, Mum and Dad went out to a party, and Stephen and I were in bed. And then I woke up, and there was smoke, and Stephen was crying. And I ran and shouted for Mum, but she didn't come. And then Stephen stopped crying. That was last Christmas.
Fire can break out at any time. This Christmas, don't leave your children alone in the house.
That was a public information film.
¡Tu foto gratis! Sí, cada vez que pase por tu mente consumir cualquier tipo de drogas, puedes ganarte una sesión fotográfica tomada y dirigida por expertos profesionales. Esta sesión incluye un set de 3 hermosas fotografías, frente, perfil derecho e izquierdo y un número de ficha personal que te da derecho a unos excelentes antecedentes penales. Todo esto puede ser tuyo con solo probar drogas una vez.
Esta oferta es por tiempo ilimitado o hasta que las drogas acaben con tu existencia.
Write my face off, trolley, trolley, trolley. Crush us with her teeth. Trolley, trolley, trolley. Eat us meat like trolley. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water.
Stephen King's It, starting tomorrow.
I am black. I am beige. I am red. And I am white. But hold on. We are all different. But our souls are still the same. No matter what color we are or what we look like. Now, but what's our main message out there to them people? But our souls are still the same. Say what? But our souls are still the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Just think.
When is too much too much? To find out, we crammed everything into Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. 60 more levels, massive enemies, huge Yoshi tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
No more.
Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level? Super Mario World 2, only on the Super NES. Still the big one.
There's a child whose life has changed in the last year. He's given up football because he can't see the ball too well. He can't cross the road alone because he can't be sure it's clear. And he won't see much of the fireworks this year because last year a firework was thrown and blew up in his face. Somewhere there are other children whose lives are going to be changed. Will one of them be your child?
Something wild is coming. Something you wouldn't expect. It's Donkey Kong Country 3 starring Kiddy Kong, uglier bosses, incredible levels, and graphics you won't believe. Donkey Kong Country 3 on Super NES.
There's something you don't see every day.
I failed again.
How about these, Master?
Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin. How are you today?
Fine.
Well then, I would like to tell
Teddy
you
Ruxpin,
a story.
the world's first animated storytelling bear. Now available at stores everywhere.
You can smile America with Chuck E. Cheese. You can get a taste of pizza time theater with Chuck E. Cheese. Food and games and all kinds of features. For a taste of pizza time theater, you can smile America. Smile America. Smile. 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 You can smile America with Chuck E. Cheese.
¿Carrocería reforzada? No. ¿Dirección hidráulica? No. ¿Frenos de disco? No. ¿Amortiguadores? No. Cuando maneja, usted tiene todas las ventajas sobre el peatón. Al peatón, échele ojo. No le eche el carro.